Russell, how are you? Michael Carson here. Got a 20-minute workout for you. Roughly 20 minutes, might be a little bit shorter, but it's going to be complete. And I'm only going to use a couple dumbbells here, 8 pounds. You could probably use 10 pounds, but I just want to make sure that I gave you a workout it didn't need a lot of equipment for, so you could do it anywhere you needed to. And joining me will be my dog Freeway. He might be making some cameo in and out running appearances. But we're going to start right away with the dumbbell. And I want you to have the dumbbell so you're holding it with both hands on the outside of the dumbbell and your feet, shoulders width apart. Let me back up a little bit. I'm barefoot, but you don't have to be. I'm just in my spare room in the house, and I like to have the shoes off. So I'm going to come across the body first, and as I'm doing this, I want you to make sure that even though you feel that your head wants to turn, you allow it to move gently, but your eyes still look forward at the screen. So you want to make sure that you're twisting across the body, but not turning your head like this with it, because you minimize the rotation of the actual spine that way. We want to really maximize that twist. And you see I'm holding the weight right around the waistline, so it's not too high. I don't want to be working the shoulders yet. Just want to stretch out the back. So as you're doing this, every time you come across, try to exhale. Get all the air out of your body, making sure that you're not blocking with like an airbag, basically. It blocks the passage. So we're going to do one more set here. We're going to need 8 more, 7, 6, good, 4 more times. And then we're going to just very gently take the weight from the hip and bring it all the way over the top to the opposite hip. Take a deep breath in as you bring it up. And as you notice, my shoulder's facing you on this side, now my shoulder's facing you on this side. So you'll have your left shoulder forward, and you'll pull it up and make your right shoulder forward. And as I'm doing this, my feet are remaining flat on the ground. So I'm, in essence, lifting through the waistline, stretching the rib cage. It's just a nice, quick warm up through the torso and a core-generated move. You have 4 more, 3, 2. You should start to feel a little bit in your shoulders at this point. Now we're going to take it, you're going to make a nice rowing action. This time your feet can move a little bit. I want your heel to come up on the opposite side as you pull it straight back. Let me show you from the side. Pulling it straight, right behind me, right behind me. And again, check out how the shoulders actually rotate. So it's going to be your left shoulder forward, then your right shoulder forward, making sure that we're really twisting the waist. Got one more set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to take your elbows to your knees, then you're going to reach up. Elbows to the knees and reach up. As you're reaching up, I want you to exhale. Sorry you can't see the weight in the screen, but I think you get the idea as I'm coming up there. Now as you come up, you want to tuck your hips underneath. Hips go back, tuck your hips underneath. Now your heart rate should start to go up a little bit. You got 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Last 2 times. Now we're going to take it through the center of the body. You're going to swing it down and come off to the side. Now as I do this, I keep the arms to the outside to the head. You don't want to cross your face. You want to keep it so your head's right in the middle. As you're going down, you're dropping back to the heels, up, back to the heels, up. Get one more set. 8, 7, 6. Good. And you're reaching upward, not behind your back. Don't let the arms pull too much on the shoulders. It's not reaching up to the sky. One more time. Good. Now you can do the same thing, stepping your feet together. And the arms still go straight to the ceiling and right back down. Straight to the ceiling. Sorry that the framing's not tall enough for that. Got 4 more. 3, 2. One more time. Excellent. Feet apart. I'm going to take this off right hip, bring it here, and swing across. You know this one, the helicopter squat. As you do it, push with that outside hand. Push across. Breathing out as you go across. And you notice I'm dropping into the motion. Pushing the hips and the heels back. Back. Good. Back. One more set. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more time. Excellent. We're going to take it here on this side. Same thing. Back and across. So I'm pushing this across the body. I'm exhaling. Good. Let's get one more set. You got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more time. Excellent. Grab the second dumbbell. Got both dumbbells now. I want you to take it here, right at your shoulders. So you're just going to basically push up and lift the legs at the same time. As you're doing that, squeeze your abs. Squeeze, squeeze. Good. Nice and tall. Making sure your shoulders are upright. You're breathing out every rep. Pushing down through the foot that's on the floor. Push down through the left heel. Push down through the right heel as you're drawing the weights to the ceiling. Up. 7, 6, 5. Last 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. I don't know how you feel about lunging. If you're okay with lunging, you're going to take this, put it off your right hip, come down to the left, and right back up. Down, and right back up. As you're coming up, you're breathing out. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Excellent. Let me show you from the side. Here and up. Here and up. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, off balance, and 4. Excellent. We're going to change sides. Opposite hip. 1. If you don't have shoes on, it definitely is more challenge for that balance. And you can see by my performance. Excellent. Breathing in as you go down. Exhale on the way back. Good. Got 4 more. 1, 2, 3. 1 more. And 4. Good. You're going to come down to the ground real quickly. I don't know how you feel about push-ups. We're going to find out. If you don't like doing push-ups and they're hard for you, you can do a dolphin push-up, where you bring your feet up, and when the feet hit the ground, you push off the floor. That takes a lot of pressure off the upper body. It makes it easier to rise. But if you don't have a problem with push-ups, here's what we're going to do. You're going to take a breath, bring the knee in as you come up, down. Bring the knee in as you come up. I'm going to do 4 of these. 1 more time. Now regular push-ups 12 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right from here, you're going into a plank, what I call railroad plank, because your arms are in the shape of a railroad track, straight ahead. Now, tucking your hips tight, keep your abs engaged. We're going to cross the arms underneath the chest. Now, with them here, still tight to the abs, hips engaged, you can take one arm forward, the second arm forward. You can take it one arm back, the second arm back. If you got a dog, he's going to want the salt. He's licking my face. Okay, and again. 1 more time. Now hold it here. You're going to open up the arms. Just hold it for me. Tuck the hips. 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring the knees down. 1 at a time. Stretch back. Take a nice deep breath. Going to grab the weight. You're going to lie on your back. Want your arm fully extended, your heels and legs, arms all lengthened out. And with this opposite hand, no pressure on the floor unless you need it. And I want you to rise. And then come right back down. Rise. And at the top, I want you to push your chest forward and out. Forward and out. Good. Lift. I think I'm going to do 5 more on this side. 1, 2. Exhaling on the way up. 3, 4. Switching arms at the top. Slowly coming down. Ready? Here we go. 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold this last one at the top. Both hands on the weight. Slow on the way down. 6 times. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Put the weight down. You're going to turn right over. Give me 12 more push-ups. Any style you like. The ones with the kicking, or let's go regular. Here we go. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Stretching back. Standing back up. Going to grab your dumbbells. Now, if you've got 8 or 10, that's perfect. I want your palms facing forward. Just the right knee is going to come up as you curl. Curling with the arms underneath your shoulders. Don't come forward. Don't bring them backwards. Bring them right underneath the shoulder. Knee up. As you're pulling that knee up, press hard down through the floor on the opposite heel. 4 more. 2, 3. One more time. Switch legs. Good. Some of these counts are exact on each side. I'm sorry. I'm trying. 5. You got 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now hammer curls, palms facing in, alternate the legs. And I want you to go just as high as this. And I want you to go all the way to the shoulder like that. Just like that. So they're always being stressed. Chest up, shoulders back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Facing me. You're going to have your arms at a right angle, like you're sitting in a chair. See? Lift up, slowly down. 1. Good. That's nice and slow, nice and controlled. Got 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Arms lengthened out. Let's start with your left arm first. You're going to come up. My elbow isn't locked, slightly bent, just to keep that protection in the elbow. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. One more time. Excellent. Other side. Lift, lift, lift. Good. 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Facing me. Left hand starts first. Just bring it up to about eye level and down. Up to eye level and down. Doing 6 of these. This is 4, 5, 6. Good. 6 times on the right. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Taking the elbows to the knees, hips back. You got 12 squats with a press. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Down to the floor. Last set of push-ups, 12 times. You got it, little boy. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Lying on your back. You're going to take the weight if you want to. You don't have to do it with the weight. Reaching over your body. And I want you to reach over, but have your lower back pushed into the ground. So as you start the movement, every time your lower back is pushed right into the floor. You're going to come over the top, touch the ankle. Same ankle. You're going to do it 8 times. 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. Each time your lower back is pressed to the ground, changing legs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. 8. Excellent. Putting this down. Taking the foot, put it on the opposite thigh. So I'm starting with my right, have my right hand behind my head. Whatever foot's up, same hand behind your head. Other hand on your abs, and lift your shoulders and your foot. Lift. 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 Good. Not exactly the towel I was hoping for, Freeway. Come on, boy. Come on. 2 more. 1 more time. Excellent. We're going to change legs. Same thing now. Opposite hand behind your head. Hand on the waist. Lift and breathe it out. 2, 3. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's get 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right from here, pressing your feet to the floor, just lift your hips up slowly, squeezing the glutes as tight as you can as you come up, and slowly bring them back down to the ground. Pushing through the floor, lifting the hips up, squeezing, locking tight, not tightening by the knees, just at the buns, and then right back down. And again, same thing, breathing out as you go up, holding for a brief second, feel your glutes and your hamstrings, and up. Good. And up. Got 2 more. One more time. Good. For abs and lower back, I'm going to show you kind of a cheating angle here. I want you to line your back with your arms out like a T. You're going to have your knees up. Your knees and feet are creating a right angle at the hips and a right angle behind the knee as well. It has to stay that way. Arms out to the side, knees pinned together. Let the legs fall towards me. Before they get to the ground, reverse them and go to the other side. Excellent. When you go down to the left side, put pressure in the right hand or arm. When you go to the right side, put pressure in the left hand or arm to give you that extra stretch. Good. Cross. Cross. And see how I'm not losing the right angle as I'm doing this. As soon as you lose the right angle, you're not getting that same amount of stretch, not the pressure in the right parts. You're going to be streaming down and thinning out the love handle area and making the waistline smaller and stronger. And really helps that lower lumbar area. If you've been driving a lot, sitting a lot, it's going to open it up, strengthen it, and get more blood supply there so you don't have as much discomfort. And it might help strengthen it so you don't have as much tightness. Okay, freeway. Almost there. This is a good one to do more than just 12. You want to go at least 20. I do 50 usually on my own when I do mine. So I've got just a couple more. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Let's go real old school to finish off. Lower back pressed to the ground, hands behind the head. I want you to come up and touch the elbows to the knees. Elbows to the knees. Breathing out as you come up. Every repetition starting with that lower back pushing into the ground. It helps to make the abs contract. Makes it so your lower back does not arch. It's going to be very good. Breathing out as you come up. Breathing out. As you can tell, it's hard for me to talk because I'm really concentrating on squeezing those abs. Okay, one more set here. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Lift your hips up. Now with your feet and knees pinned tightly together. Do some adjusting if you need to in the area, but knees pinned tightly together have to stay this way. Hands on the ground. Pull the knees to the chest. Pulling them in and pressing them together. More intense on the press together even than the drawing in. So you're working inner thighs, lower abs, right at the very center also of the rectus abdominis, on the center of those abs. Let's keep going. 8. Make sure it's not hurting your lower back. If it is, take a break. We've done a lot. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more time. Excellent. Actually, just do a quick stretch. I'm going to have you take your outside leg, cross it over the top. You're going to pull that leg to the floor, the top leg, and then look away, opposite direction. Then we're going to lift it up, switch sides. That top leg's now going towards its direction, and you look opposite. Come on, buddy. Okay. Good. Now, keep the legs bent the way they are. Pull the knees to the chest. Pull them right there. You should feel the glute on the top leg a little more than the bottom leg. Let's reach down, grab closer to the ankles if you can. More intensify that stretch. If you can't, just stay with the knees, no problem. And drop it down, uncross, cross again, pull it in. Feel that top glute. Top leg is going to stretch that glute more. We're going to grab. Good. Excellent. Well, I tried to use my lavalier mic and it didn't work well, so I'm hoping the audio works on this. But after you do this, make sure you get some food. You got 15 minutes to get a great meal. Start the meal. You don't have to finish it within 15 minutes, but start eating a meal within 15 minutes of finishing this routine, and you're going to get the buffness that you want, and it's going to make it so it happens a lot faster.